brand new Ableton Live project. Let's see what we can make of it. Okay. This could be dramatic and cool. Definitely could be dramatic and cool. Ooh. That's dramatic. I like this. Oh, dude, I want to make something that's going to make all of you cry. I think this is the sample. All right, well, let's start playing around with drums. We want to do a little bit higher BPM than 62 right there. And we want something that is just solid, foundational, boom bap drum loop. What are these, kicks for ants? Okay, I think I got kind of an idea here. I kind of want to do a double time sort of quintuplet Dilla swing. Now here's what we're going to do. For the hi-hats, we're actually going to be pretty precise about it. I just did that to really dress in a lot of variety and velocities here. Now we've got all of these highlighted. We're going to quantize, just sliding them perfectly into place. I know I'm quantizing. Shame on me. Nah, we're not going to quantize our kicks and snares though. Now that we got that, let's take all of this. That's our secondary hi-hat. We're going to paste this down here. We're going to move this up to here. Okay, now this is going to sound like straight eighth notes. I like that. I did it so that it echoes the velocity. And I wasn't even intending to do that on purpose, but that actually works pretty nicely. Now let's slide this all back ever so slightly. And we're at 165. I think we might want to kick this up a bit. I don't know, the varying velocities is kind of a bit much. Let's fix that. Let's just... That's a nice middle ground there. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Also, that snare is sounding quite harsh now, so let's do the same thing with the snare. Let's EQ just the snare specifically. Drag our EQ right inside here. You guys will notice, this is what I love about Ableton drum racks, is all of these plugins out here apply to all the drums together. But you notice that I slipped this one inside the drum rack here. And this is my snare. So now this EQ applies only to the snare. Really good stuff. I kind of want to shift a little bit more of the focus down to like... Yeah. Now it's a little bit less harsh. There we go. We'll slide that into place. Maybe we'll do 2 chops there so we can take advantage of this note wherever we want. Definitely got to get this guy. God damn, this is so beautiful. Let's also get some LA2A on here just to really bring that volume forward and get the dynamics of it just like a little bit consistent. You know, it needs a little bit of compression. Now you'll notice we got some clips in there, some clipping. Let's get rid of that by adding a little bit of fade in between these slices, like milliseconds. Just getting a feel for what we got to play with here, and I feel like we've got a lot, but I need to like hunker down and really find something substantial within these chops. We definitely found an immaculate 8 bars in there. Sorry, that took a while to get to, but you know, gotta experiment. Gotta find your way to the golden chops. You know, this actually could work. And I know it sounds so bland and dull right now, but we're gonna really make this sing. Oh, that's kind of slick. Okay, now let's actually get a little bit of reverb on here. Get a little bit of that LA2A before the reverb. What else we got in this sample pack? I have not sampled that one. Do we want to try to hit a B-side? I don't know, I'm curious. Works really good. Probably decrease some of this reverb. Okay, let's play around with like layers of different brass instruments and stuff. I don't know, it's just way too crowded. I think we need to aim more sparsely here. Try to do some counterpoint here. That's really, I think, what we're aiming for, is something that can do some counterpoint against this sax. Either I'm thinking trumpets, or we could go for violin. I feel like there's some note in here that's kind of giving us trouble. That feels better, but we need to get this to gel better. Yeah, I don't know. We're trying to make this work here. Yeah, maybe there's really nothing wrong with that note. Gotta take a stab at it though sometimes. All right, I'm thinking let's move on, get a little bit of guitar in here. Okay, and we need just like a dash of some vintage reverb on here. I got one in Guitar Rig that I really like to use for this. We're gonna use this air verb. Oh, there we go. That might be something kind of sick there. Hell yeah. Let's capture that. We'll probably really compress that, bring it forward a little bit. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. Yes. We're going to bring this over here. Maybe bring them into a little bit of a flute section or something. Maybe we're trading off between like flute and vibraphone over here, and then we'll bring them back into here. And I think when we bring them back into the sax section, this time I would love to bring in an ensemble of strings. And that would be really grand and soulful and just cool. Let's see if I remember everything that I just said and see if I actually do it. Oh, that's kind of cool, that high flute. I'm not sure if we're hitting the right BPM here. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. That's actually sick. All right. Wow, we're getting places here, guys. We're getting places. Hey, you know what? We might actually move this out here. Oh, that's the perfect spot for it. Let's see, a bridge section and then back into the hook. Let's search for strings. That's pretty much what I want. That's pretty awesome, yeah. Turn this up a little bit, and we need to warp this a little bit differently. Wait a minute, this looks like it fits perfectly now that I've unwarped it. That's perfect. Okay. What if we brought this in during the bridge section? Oh, dude, nice. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's put like some pretty birds or something in this beginning, or some rain or something like that to kind of fill out the mix. Ah, yeah, something like this. Oh wow, we got enough here that we could have the full song just like buried in birds, but you know what? That could be the vibe. It would just add more texture to it. Okay. Maybe this section over here that needs a little bit extra, we could come in with the piano again. Perfect, man. We'll just capture that. And I think that's pretty much a finished beat. That's sick.